Whereas your heart is always about feeling good, right? So it's all about unity, forgiveness, happiness. So it's about moving from your head, instead of listening to your head voice, you listen to your voice of your heart. So again, ego sees life as a competition, soul sees life as a gift. Ego sees us as mortal, we fear death, and soul sees us as eternal. So ego enjoys the prize, soul enjoys the journey. So that's another big thing, right? So ego always wants the outcome, because that is how we are programmed. Whereas the soul always enjoys the experience. It doesn't matter whether you win or lose. It depends on how well you've experienced the journey. If you've not experienced the journey, lost in the outcome, then you'll have to redo that whole exercise for you to experience the journey. Till you experience the journey will continue, right? So it's all about moving from, it's a choice that we can make, right? Living from ego consciousness, going through all the pain, going through all the suffering, going through hatred, greed, fear, competition and all that. Or do you want to live from soul consciousness, which is more the higher level of consciousness, right? It's more of forgiving things. It's more being in present moment. It's about connecting, using your inner intelligence, using your inner wisdom. So there are the techniques that we normally adopt, and meditation allows us to do is, when we are living with our ego, we will always live. There will always be days you will have to live with ego consciousness, you'll have to live with soul consciousness. But for us to be controlling the ego, not the other way around, is to be in awareness, right? That's what is mindfulness. So like we talked about the pain body example. So as long I know that is my pain body, right? I am aware of it, right? Then I can do something about it. If I don't know this is what it is, then you leave the control. So for you to be controlling the ego, you'll always need to be aware when the pain body is flaring up, when the ego self is flaring up. That is what is mindfulness, right? The practice of meditation and mindfulness allow you to be developing this awareness throughout the day. I always relate meditation. So we do 1 hour, 2 hours of meditation every morning, right? And then throughout the day, what happens? We get bombarded with a lot of these things, right? From people, person and all that. So meditation is like a net practice. In cricket, you know net practice, right? So you do practice, and you have sports people as well. So you do practice, and then you go play the game, right? To us, meditation is a net practice for you to practice awareness of breath, mindfulness, right? But then what allows you over practice to, when you go into the day, which is the game of life, so it allows you to be continuous to be aware. You learn the skill of being aware during that meditation practice, but you apply that skill during your whole day, right? Even in spite of meditating for 2 hours, focusing on your breath, you come out and start judging people, you come out and start having the same fears, same trauma, then there is no use. You're still in ego consciousness, right? So you're not elevating yourself to soul consciousness. It's up to us. So my core philosophy, practice is always about practicing spirituality. It's not confined to books and wonderful discourses, right? We'll have to put all that into practice. The science of spirituality needs to be put into practice. So awareness, we practice awareness through mindfulness, through meditation, through things like breath work, through rituals, whatever it is. But the actual application of it will be in your day-to-day work.